Hello everybody, it's Niklas and welcome to this new video, and in this video we are going to talk about Pixlr. Pixlr, it is a great software to create photo editing, photo montage, fast creation, fast graphic creation of different graphic documents, and I'm going to introduce this software in this video. If you don't know me, my name is Niklas. I'm an online teacher on different graphic design software, and I work on many graphic design software. I like also to make tutorial, and the aim of this channel is just to show you the different possibility, what type of software you can use depending of what you want to do about graphic design, but also about 3D modeling, about 2D animation, many different things. If you like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channels. You can also let like on the video, and if you want to learn more about Pixlr, I'll let you on the first link on the description the complete course. So in the first link on the description, if you click here, you will see my complete course. You will have the details of all the sessions and all the models, many hours of trainings, and you will master Pixlr perfectly. So let's start with Pixlr. First things that you need to understand is you have different options. You have Pixlr X and you have Pixlr E. The difference is with Pixlr X, you can just create a design and it is quick and easy design. And with Pixlr E, it is advanced photo editor, more like something like Photoshop. So you have two different interfaces. First things to do is to take a glance about the price. So Pixlr E, Pixlr X, and you can also use a remove backgrounds. If I see pricing and free trial, first thing that you need to do, you can just start for free during 30 days. And after you can also just have engagement for 1 month if you want, and just cancel anytime if you need. If I just continue, for free you will have access to Pixlr X and Pixlr E. You will have basic editing tool, limited set of overlay, limited set of stickers supported by ad. So it means that if you use Pixlr in the free version, you will have ads tab on the right of your screen. At the same time, you won't have all the tools. You will have only some tools of Pixlr X and E, not all the tools. If you use the premium versions, if you pay for 1 year, it is just $4.90 per month. If you just have an engagement, you don't want engagement, you pay just 1 month. After 1 month, it will be $7.99. And here you will have access to Pixlr X and E, all the tools, everything. And moreover, you will have the fast remove background. So it is extremely useful. And you will have in more all the library of images. So overlays, icons, stickers, decorative text, and different assets. You can also use templates. And you won't have the ads on the right of your screen. And after you have a creative pack, it is something little different. You can have again more resources, and at the same time you have a legal guarantee, you have a support, premium support, you have tutorials. But definitely, if you are really interested by this software, the best things to do is to have the premium version. Here it's little specific. Premium version is good. So this is the price. Now let's just come back. You can click here, and first let's make a difference about the two interface. So let's click on Pixlr X first. So I'm going to go right click, open, and here Pixlr E, right click and open also. If I start with Pixlr X, I'm going just to open an image that I have. So I can click here, open an image, and just open this raw image. At the same time, I'm going to click here on Pixlr E and open an image also, and just select the same image like that. So let's see the difference between the two interfaces. When I go directly on this area, you can find it is Pixlr X. So this is basic interface, simple interface to make something extremely fast. So it means if, for example, you want to make adjustment, you have a fast adjust and filters, and you can, for example, have access to color, light. I can work with, why not, contrast, work with my exposure, at light shadows also. I can go on color, increase my vibrance, or again, increase my saturation also. I have more options on details, and I can increase clarity, sharpen, so you can fast way increase any picture. You can also create basic montage because you have more tools, and you can create different type of layer. You can click plus, add new layer. You have empty layer, image layer, frame layer, text layer, shape layer, and I can apply a shape layer like this and position this shape layer on this corner. Just press shift to break the proportionality, position this rectangle here, and go on the fill options, and I can fill with a color gradient pattern my rectangle, and just click here. You can also add text. You have a text options, fast text, add new text options, and I can position my text here, tap something on this tab, just like title, and then increase the size. I don't see anything because the layer is not on the foreground, and now I can see my text. So this is a basic interface. You have a layout and template. So it means you can resize the page. You can also crop your image if you want. You can also have basic effect. For example, you can click on the retouch tool. You have heal and repair, and it means if you want to, if I click on this area, I can, for example, erase like this. So you have some basic tool. You can add blur also just here. So this is Pixlr X. Now you can work also with Pixlr E. So I can click here, and now you have an interface little more like Photoshop with more advanced feature. Not only Photoshop, more like GIMP, more like Photopea, more like Affinity Photo, all these different software. So you have all the tools on the left. You can create advanced selections. On the right, you have a navigation panel, a layer panel, and a history panels. Here you can also add different adjustments, and you can also add filters. So the aim is you have different tools of selection. For example, I can create a rectangle of selection on this area, just like this. And I can make different type of selection. I'm going to show you something little different. I can click on select and deselect. Just go on open an image, file, open image, and just select the image with this woman, and just click on apply. So I want just to crop the image of the woman. I have a tool. I can click directly on the when selection tool, but it is not the best. You have something very specific to Pixlr. It is the cutout mask, and you can create like layer mask using this tool. You can have also the remove backgrounds, automatic remove background. So it means if I just click here, it is only with the premium version, I can remove my backgrounds. And then I can activate the cut, double click on my layers and edit copy. I can go directly on this here. First I can go and select, deselect, and edit and paste. So now I have this element. I can use my arrange tool and position the face on this area, decrease the size, and position this here. And I can press enter. So you can create advanced montage. You have many things. One more time, you can find the different tools. I can create a shape again, design. I have different options. I can create a rectangle, for example, on this area. Just like this. I can change the color. Let's apply some red color. I can also have my text tool again. And something interesting, you can also, if I select my background layer, I can just duplicate the layer. I can apply some adjustments. So you have all the different basic adjustments: brightness, contrast, temperature, vibrance, saturation. I'm going to click on vibrance and increase the vibrance, just like this. It's not possible to create layer adjustment in Pixlr. It is not something that you can do like in Affinity Photo or Photoshop, but you can just add your adjustment directly on the layer. Okay, you have also filters, so it means I can go on filters. If I want to apply like a mosaic effect on my background copy, I can click on filters, mosaic, and I can apply my mosaic effect just like this. Here, you have also many different tools. You can add blur, you can clone, you can use disperse, you have sponge color, but brief, all the tools that you can find in Photoshop, not all, but almost all. But it just, you have less features at Photoshop for sure. At the same time, here it is little simplified. You have less filters, you have less adjustment, but it is a very, very useful tools. So we are going to stop here. It was a small introduction about Pixlr, and I wanted to show you the difference between Pixlr X first and Pixlr E. And yes, Pixlr X, you will have something simplified, and Pixlr E, you will have a complete interface, more like a Photoshop, for example. If you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also let likes on the video. And if you take a glance on the first link on the description, if you are interested by more, the complete course is available. So complete course, Pixlr X and E, it's on the first link on the description. And for our next video, see you. Ciao, ciao.